It's the last day of this photo tour here in Iceland. We're in Reykjavik and we're kind of just doing like a bit of a tourist day-to-day to end things off. We're doing the Golden Circle, Gullfoss, Geysir, and then maybe hitting up some hot springs as well. Let's hit the road.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need
DJ. We don't need music, I'll sing. On the road again. I can't wait to be on the road again. The first stop of the day is Geysir, which is the big geyser. And somebody once told me that all geysers in the world are named after this geyser. So this is like the original geyser. And I don't know if that's actually true or if somebody just told me that, but I'm passing it along to you guys to make me seem smarter. Everybody's got like their phones or cameras up waiting for the eruption of the big geyser here. Okay, so we're down here on the ground. I'm shooting a photo of the geyser eruption, or trying to. It's been popping off every about 2 minutes. And I've got rocks in the foreground, I've got water here, and I'm shooting basically a 6-stop ND and a 3-stop hard grad ND on the sky. And I've just kind of got to time it. 4-second exposures more or less here. And here's hoping we get this one. It's kind of busy here, but if you get low enough to the ground, you can kind of hide people. And it's really cool actually because you got people as scale in the background. So let's sit here and wait for a bit. Oh! It's just gone off. Wow. And for today's trick, I'm gonna put the sand disc in a geyser. I'm just gonna go put this sand disc in the geyser. No big deal. I'm totally playing. I'm not gonna do that. But the truth is it would probably survive, just my hand wouldn't. This water's like 100 degrees. That was a lot of fun, even if I don't think I got a cool shot. I found like a cool angle later up at the top to shoot from, but the group's already got to go, so I'm a little bit behind actually. They're probably waiting for me. The tour leader should not be behind. I'm gonna run and catch up. We're at the last waterfall of the entire trip here in Iceland, and it's kind of sad. We're at Gullfoss, and Gullfoss is not only the last waterfall of this trip, it's also by far the busiest. And there's also apparently the coolest sprinters I've ever seen. Check out these Mercedes Sprinter vans. How awesome are those things? The wheel's almost as tall as I am. Crazy. So we're gonna go shoot this. It's middle of the day, but since it's a busy place and it's maybe not even close to the most photogenic waterfall in Iceland, we're just gonna kind of shoot and enjoy it. On location now, Gullfoss behind me. I find at locations like this, there's like 2 or 3 compositions when you go wide. So I've shot a wide shot and I've shot a portrait vertical style shot. They're nice, But as soon as I get those shots knocked out, I always switch on a long lens. So I got the 70-200 now, I'm picking out some details. And I actually think the shot here is probably with my 50mm lens. Get the waterfall in and get that little canyon in the background leading out. I think that'll be aces. So I'm gonna pull the trigger on that. Done here at Gullfoss, and we're off now to our next location, which is the last place we're gonna visit on this photo workshop. I might cry. Mike's definitely gonna cry.
I've been crying the whole trip, so.
Mostly because he dropped his camera in the lake. Sorry, man. Last location of the trip is not a photo location, and I'm on the GoPro for a reason, because the big DSLR doesn't do so well in water. We're at the very first hot spring in all of Iceland, and it's called the Secret Hot Spring, which is obvious by the fact that there's at least 25 cars here. So let's go have a swim. Ja na 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 na, ja na 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 na. I'm the income octopus. We are back in Reykjavik, and that was actually like a fantastic experience, those hot springs, compared to the Blue Lagoon, which I went to but never went inside. I was shooting for a client once at the Blue Lagoon. The Blue Lagoon is quite pretty, but man, is it busy. That secret hot spring was really, really cool, and I'd say maybe there was 40 people there. In total, it was amazing and such a good experience, and I feel refreshed and rejuvenated. It's the fountain of youth, I think. Today's episode is over. We're back in Reykjavik now. I mentioned that today was the last Iceland vlog. It's not actually. There's probably gonna be like 2 or 3 more Iceland vlogs. I'm here again tomorrow. The tour officially ends tomorrow. We're doing some stuff in the city, and then the day after I fly back to England, and then I'm gonna do a post-Iceland wrap-up episode. So more episodes from Iceland or about Iceland coming up in the next couple of days. I'll see you around. Peace.